Yes, apparently. There's Gary.
Yeah, I don't know how long it'll last though. Guy's blowing up my browser. But anyway.
Yeah, they reopened the back door the other day, I heard. So, Stickam's vulnerable. All of Stickum got shut down at once a couple days ago. It was like you couldn't even get on the website.
Yeah, well, whatever. Stupid assholes. They really have had long enough to get this stuff fixed.
Yeah,
Well, I don't
Stickum's cheap.
know. Yeah, I just don't understand the practicality of it. Why bother doing it if you're not gonna fix shit like that? Hey, asshole, close your mic. Thank you very much. I'm retired on his mic. I don't know what the point of that is. I fuck on first date now. So that little fat kid has a parent somewhere who lets them take pictures of him like that, huh? Well, that's not too good. Alright. Where the fuck were we? Right in the middle of a perfectly good argument. Fucking jackass Stickam has to get blowed up. I gotta open up Blog TV again too. So I posted the damn link, so I better open it. I hate people. Yes, I do. Sure do. Do, 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 do. Hey, look at that. There's 3 people in there. Wee yo. Yeah. Alright. 3 people in the room and I'm not even in there. That's pretty. Alright, here you are. I'm back, 3 people. I bet you're happy. All 3 people.
You know,
Very
I
happy.
lost my faith in humanity last year, so now it's just like every new incident just adds like negative faith to my level of faith in humanity.
Yeah, well, I've had that. I've been collecting negatives in my pocket since I was about 6. So yeah, I got a big pocket full of negatives.
We're talking about the structures of production, I think.
Yeah, well, sort of got through that when we talked about politics there for a while, but whatever. Yeah, whatever. Talk about something else. Life is failed.
Great line. Life is fail.
Yes, I invented that. Yeah, and such. I invented and such also. It's one of my best inventions, and such.
Oh, hey, I know a couple, a young married couple who they had a kid, and then the woman was pregnant a second time, and they did some kind of test on the fetus, and it had like uh, three three sets of each chromosome instead of two. I forget what it's triploidy. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, and they decided not to abort the fetus, even though it it was gonna be incapable of living. So like just today, I think they induced labor, and she was like 22 weeks pregnant, and the baby lasted for like a minute and then died. they didn't get an abortion because they were huge Christians. Uh,
Yeah, well, yeah, that is a tough one. It's like, oh, should we abort the dead baby or wait to have the dead baby? That is kind of a toughie. Well, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Ugh, I mean, it's the people having live babies that are the problem. It's like the morons. This is morons who lived up at the front house here. I got to re-rent their cat cottage. They didn't pay their rent for 6 fucking months. Got 2 fucking kids, and now having a 3rd kid. And it's like, and the guy's got all of these kinds of excuses. Well, I got diabetes, and I got a crooked eye in my retina, and I got a collapsing brain. It's like, well, what are you having kids then, you fucktard? You're obviously a genetic piece of crap. Why the fuck are you having kids you can't afford, and you're genetically a piece of crap? Yeah, it's really a pain in the ass to evict people. So they really get away with shit here just because it's such a hassle to kick somebody out of a house, especially if they got kids. So you basically just bribe them to get out. You basically say, well, we won't go after you for the $5,000 you owe us if you just get the fuck out. So they finally got the fuck out.
Yeah, look, I can't let this slide. Rami down in the comments there, he said after they let the baby be born and live for 1 minute, he said sounds like abortion in effect. Yeah, no, sorry. Like they let it go a trimester way too fucking long. That, you sadistic little shit. You're imposing that shit. No, that's wrong.
Oh, come on. Imposing what? On a fetus? Come on. That's the woman's decision, in my opinion. I mean, I don't know what I would do. If I found out my baby's dead, he's going to be dead, I'm like, well, what? Should you rip him to pieces now? Or shall I wait till he's born and he just dies? I mean, that's not easy. That's not exactly one of these black and whitey kind of questions.
You do it as soon as possible.
Why? Because if you do it as soon as possible, it's more ripping and tearing. So what the hell? Just let it die after it's born.
You can do the pills, where it just drops out of their vagina in the toilet.
Yeah, you can just induce birth way too early.
Like, if it's very early, and you learn early.
there's another angle to the story.
Whatever. There's lots more to that. I'm just saying that's not exactly a black and white issue. I'm just saying, what the fuck is the big deal here? You're gonna make a big stink out of this as this is a goddamn example of something because a woman chose to go another 3 or 4 weeks? Big fucking deal.
Well, I can understand if it's a late-term abortion because those are
Turn your fucking mic down, asshole.
Hold on a sec.
No, I'm not gonna hold on a second. I'm just gonna kick you out of the fucking room. How would that be? Obnoxious bastard.
It's another angle to the story. On the day that they induced labor and the fetus came out, they like took pictures of it and they gave it, they put them on Facebook, and they had already decided that they were going to give the baby a name.
So what? Yeah, well, it's their baby, ain't it? It is their kid, and it's dead. I mean, whatever. I mean, this is just not a story worth ragging about. It's just not. It's not a clear example of anything. Having a baby in the first place is dumb. Why the fuck should people say, oh, I was at the birth and I watched the shit come out of her ass first, then I watched the placenta come shooting out and the blood spurting everywhere. It was really, and then the doctor cut her little slit a little bigger and wider, and it was really charming, and what a beautiful romantic experience. There's plenty of atheists that do that shit. Oh, I saw the golden unicorn fly out of her vagina first. Yes, first the golden unicorn flew out and said, your child will have a magical life on Earth as a little consuming and reproducing monster. Congratulations, you've had another cockroach.